What's up, moms? Welcome to the Bomb Ass Mom Podcast. I'm your girl, Erica.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Tierney, and we're the Bomb Ass Moms.
It's our first podcast.
Super
what y'all think?
excited. Long time coming.
Yeah,
Okay, I am so ready.
right. We've been talking about it for forever. Now we here recording and shit. So here we go.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Okay.
Right.
So can we do a little introduction, tell a little bit about ourselves, and then let's get into this episode.
Right. I think that's a good idea. But before we even get into the episode, let's tell the people out there how to follow Bum Ass Moms Podcast. It's just that, Bum Ass Moms Podcast on IG and Facebook. And don't forget to share.
Sharing is caring.
Right?
Share, like, follow, subscribe. We're going to be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you can get podcasts, it's going to be on there. So don't forget to tune in every week.
So going back to what you were saying, Tierney, we want to tell the people out there about Bum Ass Moms or like how it came about and stuff like that.
Yeah, just introduce yourself first and a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, let me kick it off. But now, for real. So I am Ashley. I am a bum ass mom. I am a nurse, an Army nurse at that. I have one child. He is 9, Andrew. And yeah, I'm out here living, not just existing. I do so much stuff, but bum ass moms, we do a lot. Yeah,
absolutely. And well, I guess I'll introduce myself second. So I'm Erica. I am a mother of 2. I have a 15-year-old and I have a just turned 9-month-old, Marvin and Marcus, which we call Marcus, which is my youngest son, aka Trey. Because he's a third.
Trey.
Maybe that big gap. You got that big gap.
Yes, I got a big gap. Don't know what took me so long, but hey, you never know what God has in store for you. So
I was about to say that was God's plan, baby.
Absolutely. And I'm a soon to be wifey. So just got engaged on my birthday of this year. Yeah, I'm excited and looking forward to my wedding. 9923.
Okay. Well, last but not least, I'm Tierney. I'm a nurse. I have one child, one bacon in the oven. My one child is 15 months, Tristan. And then we have a little girl coming.
Right.
I won't reveal her name yet. Let me just tell y'all, I'm popping them out, okay? I'm not about to be 40 popping out these kids. We're getting them done. Like I said, I'm a nurse, and now I'm a stay-at-home mom. And we're just on this journey of becoming the best mom that I can be.
Absolutely.
I hear that, Tierney. I hear that. You're going to have 2 other 2, baby. And you said you popping them out, honey. I'm over here trying to figure out when I'm having my next baby. And I'm, at advanced maternal age around here.
Well, you know what? Listen, I'm going to let y'all have that. I'm going to pass the torch to y'all because Erica will not be having any more children.
That's what Erica say now. That's what Erica say.
No.
Baby.
It's serious, Ashley.
Erica,
my procedure.
Okay.
I had my procedure done April the 20th to be exact of this year. So yeah,
baby,
it is
exact date.
More children for ED.
Well, if you do have more children, you might want to sue the doctor, baby, because of
yes, baby, that's gonna be some ching ching. Oh, and you know what? I didn't tell y'all what I do.
Right, that ching called it.
I could probably be like, oh, she must be a stay-at-home mom too, but no, I'm actually in the banking industry. I am a digital technology specialist. Look, I had to really think about what I do, but I wear many hats in my position. So, yeah. So, been in the banking industry about going on 7 years, and I do enjoy my job, and I do work from home. So, I do have to go in the office.
Ooh, must be nice, lady. One day for me.
Oh, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Well, you got that saving lives.
I can save lives from
home. But ma'am, what you gonna be on call?
Hey, it's a such thing as called triage nurse. They call nurse advice line. baby.
Okay.
I know. I wish I could do that because, but then they'll hear my kid in the background and be like, "Ma'am, you need to go get your kid. How you gonna take care of me?"
Right.
What type of advice you gonna give me?
Right. But speaking of taking care of kids, though, we talked about how we bum ass moms. Like, let's let the people know out there how we came about with the name bum ass moms, and just pretty much how we just all of a sudden said, "Hey, let's do this podcast."
Well, yeah. So I am a first time mom, and I felt like, I was going through a lot of stuff, parenting, relationships, a lot of stuff. And I always hit my girls up. Ashley and Erica, they are my sisters. So, and I know they have children. So we go through some of the same things. So, with us just talking about our day to day lives, being a mom, all the struggles, the benefits, the highs, the lows in our relationships, everything. I was just like, y'all, we should do a podcast. And at first, I didn't hear anything, but Erica was like, you know what? I wanted to do one. Then Ashley was like, yeah, let's get on this. Let's do it because there's so many moms out there that have these same issues that can relate. And then Erica came up with this wonderful ass name, Bomb
Right.
Ass Moms.
I
And
I never could get it right. My ass talking about badass moms, dope ass moms. Which is it? We finally came to the conclusion that it's gonna be bum ass
Yeah,
mom.
well, it's all in the same, but the bomb just put the boom in it.
Like Tierney was saying, we wanted to just get on here and kind of have a discussion, talk about things that, us as women go through, single parenting, wifey, stay at home mom, all these different things. We just wanted to get on here and kind of talk about because we all have struggles, but we can have struggles. We'll pick ourselves back up, we'll figure it out, and we keep it moving, and we can be bummed with doing it.
Yep.
I'm just saying, I'm a whole single parent out here in the army. I got another job and I'm still making it work.
Hmm.
So I think that, women out there can relate and be bummed about doing it.
Absolutely.
okay, so Ashley, while we're on the subject, what is your definition of a bomb ass mom? Because really, you just described yourself, and I'm listening like, damn, that's bum as fuck. Because baby, you wear a lot of hats.
Mhm.
Like day to day, I talk to you, and you like, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this competition.
So you
I gotta
right.
go to this meeting.
You right. I have a whole planner that I live by. I wish I had an assistant, but I don't. However, a bum ass mom to me is a lady, a mom, just out there about her business. We gonna cry and complain. We might fall back down, but we get up and we go hard day to day, just trying to make a better person, become a better person, become a better woman for not only ourselves but our children, right? So being bum and just again, you don't always succeed, but you will get through it if you keep pushing forward. So being bum about doing it, just being out here living, not just existing. So if you say you want to do something, strive to do that
Mhm.
and be bum about doing it. And then you have your girlfriends to help you there and people in your circle that can be bummed too. Like honestly, negativity can bring some shit down, really.
Mhm.
So don't have people in your circle that are negative. If they have the same goals and aspirations to be bum and keep moving, fall down and get back up and go and keep going, shoot, that's bum to me.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. I do agree with you there.
What about you, Erica? You want to add anything
Um,
before I get my 2 cents?
being a bomb ass mom. So to me, I'm just gonna give you my definition of a bomb ass mom. I think a bomb ass mom is someone that's strong, a woman that's strong at that. Because women we wear many different capes. Speaking for myself, I know I do because I work and have two children that I take care of day to day. At times, life does get hard, and you get into your modes where you just want to give up, but you keep going
Hmm.
because of your children. Every day is a challenge, and it's definitely a challenge for
Yeah,
me. And it's definitely a new change for me because you have to think about like my children's age gap. My oldest, again, he's 15, and then I have a 9-month old. So I haven't had to have the responsibility of someone being in my hips 24/7.
baby, you give me hope.
Yeah,
You give me hope,
so
baby.
it's definitely a change, especially within my life. I'm just learning. But I will say this: having a second child and both of them being two different ages, I have more patience. I'm not that old, but I'm 31. So my patience is a
You're
little
not
bit,
old at
yeah, I'm
all.
not old at all. But my patience is definitely better. Better with my second son. Now, my first baby, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I definitely had it easy. Because
Hold on, Erica. You giving too much information because
Right.
we
We just
gonna
want
have
to know the
episodes
definition,
about
right?
that.
We you giving a little too
I'm
much,
thinking
but they gotta tune in and see what else you gonna say,
But
girl.
yeah, okay. Well, just let me just wrap it up. But again, to me, like I said, a bomb ass mom is somebody that's strong, somebody that's willing to never give up and always know that there's hope.
And for me to piggyback on that, to add to all of those wonderful characteristics, because we are very strong women. You have to be strong to be a bomb ass mom, but also someone that is the epitome of a
Mhm.
woman that takes care of her family. She's
Mm-hmm.
working, she's taking care of the house, which I'm gonna tell y'all, it's kind of hard. It's hard to wear all these hats.
Baby, I don't envy you
Someone
at
that
all, Tierney.
someone that's selfless, okay? And someone that's not selfish, because you have to give your all to your family, not just your children, but when you're thinking about the whole family.
Mhm.
And I think a lot of times people look at moms as, oh, that's just my mama, my daddy, he's the breadwinner. But baby, your mama, if you didn't have your mama, that family would crumble.
Mhm.
We all have our roles, whether it's traditional or non-traditional, like I have.
Mhm.
But we're going to get into that as well later on in our episodes. You just have to stay tuned. But today, I think we've done a good job in defining who we are and what we're here
Mhm.
for. This is our
Tierney,
podcast. Hmm.
you brought up something real quick. I want to say real quick before you tell them about our podcast. You said most people out there think about dads as being the breadwinner. Well, I'm just here to say that that's not always the case either. So we gonna let the guests know that that ain't always the case. Cause I'll use myself for an example. I'm a bum ass mom that's been the breadwinner since day one, and
Mm.
ain't no shame in my game to
Mm.
say it. However, I don't want people to get the misconception that the men are always the ones that have to be the breadwinner either.
Yep.
And that is so
Mhm.
true. And that is so true. And when we look back at it, as far as traditional and non traditional, things are changing in our world. Our generation, we have moms going out there and get it, and we are the breadwinners.
Mhm.
There are some that have dads at home, which is not a bad thing. It depends on
Right?
what works for your
Mhm.
family.
That's
So,
right.
um, talking about our podcast, sometimes we may come off negative, but that's not what we want to portray. It's just, this is our opinion. Sometimes we have difference of opinions, and
Mm-hmm.
that's going to come out. We're real, we're authentic, and we want to just give you us,
Mhm.
being bomb ass moms. And we already know we're going to have a squad out there, so we want you all to listen every week. Tune in, and we're ready to start this off.
Right. And then follow, subscribe to our Bum Ass Moms podcast on IG and Facebook. If you have questions, you can hit us up on there for, if it's something that we didn't discuss or something that you want to hear us discuss, feel free to send us a message so we can say, hey, y'all, this is what we're going to be discussing this week. One of our Bum Ass Mom squad members or guests or whatever you want to call it said XYZ
Mhm.
or asked X, Y, and Z. So we can have an open forum and open discussion and stay tuned. Who knows? Maybe one day y'all will be up on this podcast telling your story because there are so many stories out there. There is so much out there that women can relate to.
Okay, so DM us. We also have an email address, bombassmomspodcast@gmail.com. All right, y'all. This has been a wonderful discussion. Just to start us off, a great introduction on who we are, what we stand for, what our podcast is about. Please tune in next week where we're going to discuss balance between your relationship and children. We're going to be discussing how you maintain your relationship, the romance with your partner, how you spend time with your children, and how you balance all that in your hectic life. So tune in next week and we'll be back.